welcome to this Yoga for Advanced, inspired by a Yoga for Dancers class. Breathing in, lift the arms over your head, breathing out, palms to the chest. Breathing in, lift the hands and the gaze, breathing out, bending down to the ground. Breathing in, lift the chest and the head, breathing out, releasing down. Breathing in, step the right leg to lunge, left arm circles front and back. Breathing out, left hand inside left foot, turning out the right leg, right arm circles up, looking up. Breathing in, stretch up, bending the right knee, torso forward. Breathing in, lifting up and stretch. Breathing out, bend the left knee, torso to the right. Breathing in, lift and stretch, and as you breathe out, left hand back inside left leg. Breathing in, left leg steps back into plank. Breathing out, push back into downward dog. Breathing in, right leg comes up to a split. Breathing out, right knee to the elbow. Breathing in, twist the right leg to the left side. Breathing out, cross the right knee and sit back. Breathing in, stretch and come up to a side plank. Breathing out, weight on the left hand and turn to the back. Breathing in, right leg comes down and lift up to an arch. Breathing out, come down and extend into a boat. Breathing in, rolling forward and step back into a plank. Breathing out, push back into downward dog. Breathing in, ripple forward into cobra, and breathing out, push back to child's pose. Breathing in, round the back. Breathing out, flat back. Breathing in, lift the chest and head. Breathing in, push back into downward dog. Breathe in, ripple forward, left leg steps forward into a lunge. Breathing out, right leg comes up into standing split. Breathing in, right leg joins the left, and as you breathe out, slowly rolling up. Breathe in, lift the arms. Breathe out, palms come from the chest. Breathe in, lift, looking up, and as you breathe out, bending down towards the ground. Breathing in, lift the chest and the head. Breathing out, release down. Breathing in, left leg steps back into lunge, right arm circles front and back. Breathing out, right hand inside right foot, left turns out, left arm comes up. Breathe in, stretch and come up. Breathe out, bending the left knee, torso flat forward. Breathing in, stretch and lift. Breathe out, bend the right knee and bend the torso to the left. Breathing in, lift and stretch. Breathing out, right hand to right foot. Breathing in, right leg back into plank. Breathe out, downward dog. Breathe in, left leg comes to a split. Breathe out, left knee to the left elbow. Breathing in, twist the left knee to the right elbow. Breathing out, cross the right leg over the left and sit back into your right leg. Breathe in, stretch and come up to a side plank. Breathing out, turn, put your weight on your right hand. Breathing in, left leg down to the ground and arching up, looking backwards. Breathing out, sitting down, extending the legs into a boat. Breathing in, cross the legs in front of you, rolling forward and step back into a plank. Breathing out, push back into downward dog. Breathing in, ripple forward into a cobra, and breathe out, push back into child's pose. Breathing in, come up to all fours, rounding the back. Breathe out, flat back. Breathing in, lift the chest and the head. Breathing out, tuck the toes, push back into downward dog. Breathing in, ripple forward, right leg comes up to a lunge. Steps into a lunge. Breathing out, left leg comes up into a standing split. Breathing in, left leg joins the right, suck in, and as you breathe out, rolling up. Breathing in, lift the arms. Breathe out, palms to the chest. Breathe in, lift the arms. Breathe out, bending down. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, release down. Breathe in, right leg lunge, left circles front and back. Breathing out, left palm to left foot, right turns out, right arm comes up. Breathe in, stretch and come up. Breathe out, bend the right torso flat and forward. Breathing in, lift and stretch. Breathing out, bend the left knee, bending the torso to the right. Breathe in, lift and stretch. Breathe out, left hand to left foot. Breathing out, left leg comes back into a plank. Breathe out, push back into downward dog. Breathe in, right leg comes up to a split. Breathe out, right knee to right elbow. Breathe in, twist, right knee to the left elbow. Breathing out, cross the right and sit back. Breathe in, stretch into a side plank. Breathing out, weight on the left palm. Breathing in, right leg comes down and arch. Breathe out, come up to a boat. Breathing in, roll forward and step back into plank. Breathing out, downward dog. Breathing in, ripple forward into cobra. Breathe out, child's pose. Breathe in, all fours around the back. Breathe out, flat back. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, downward dog. Breathe in, ripple forward, left leg steps into lunge. Breathe out, right leg, standing split. Breathe in, right joins left. Breathe out, rolling up. Breathe in, lift the arms. Breathe out, palms to the chest. Breathe in, lift the arms. Breathe out, bending down. Breathe in, lift the chest and the head. Breathe out, release down. Breathing in, left leg, run, lunge, right arm circles front and back. Breathe out, right palm to right foot, turn out the left arm comes up, lifting you up. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, bend the left knee torso forward. Breathe in, lift and stretch. Breathing out, bending the right knee, torso to the left. Breathe in, lift and stretch. Breathe out, right hand to the right foot. Breathing in, right leg back to plank. Breathe out, downward dog. Breathe in, left leg comes up to a split. Breathing out, left knee to left elbow. Breathing in, twist the left to the right elbow. Breathe out, cross the right leg and sit back. Breathe in, stretch up to a side plank. Breathing out, weight on the right hand and turn. Breathing in, left leg down to the ground, arch up. Breathe out, come into a boat, extending the legs forward. Breathe in, cross the legs forward and step back into plank. Breathe out, downward dog. Breathe in, ripple forward into a cobra. Breathe out, child's pose. Breathe in, come up to all fours, round back. Breathe out, flat back. Breathe in, lift the chest and the head. Breathe out, push back into downward dog. Breathing in, ripple forward, right leg into lunge. Breathe out, left leg, standing split. Breathing in, left foot joins right. Breathing out, rolling up. In, lift the arms, out, palms to chest. In, lift up, out, bend down. In, lift chest, out, release down. In, right leg lunge, left arm circles front and back, out. Left hand, left foot, right turns out, right comes up. Breathe in, stretch, come up. Breathe out, bend, right torso forward. Breathe in, lift and stretch. Breathe out, bend, left torso to right. Breathe in, lift and stretch. Breathe out, left hand to left foot. In, left leg, plank, out, downward dog. In, right to split. Out, right knee, right elbow. In, twist, right to left. Out, cross and sit. In, stretch, side plank. Out, weight, left palm, turn. In, right down, arch. Out, into the boat. In, roll forward into plank. Out, downward dog. In, ripple forward, cobra. Out, child's pose. In, pull forward, round back. Out, flat back. In, lift chest. Out, downward dog. In, ripple forward, left to lunge. Out, right standing split. In, right joins left. Out, roll up. In, lift arms out, palms to chest. In, lift arms out, bend down. In, lift chest out, release down. In, left leg to lunge, right arm circle front back, out. Right hand, right foot, left turn out, left arm lifts. In, stretch, come up, out, bend left, torso flat forward. In, stretch, lift, out, bend right, torso to left. In, stretch, lift, right, out, right hand to right foot, in, right leg to plank, out, downward dog, in, left to split, out, left knee to left elbow, in, twist knee to right elbow, out, cross and sit, in, stretch, side plank, out, weight, right palm, turn, in, left leg down, arch, out, boat, extend the legs, in, cross legs, forward to plank, out, downward dog, in, ripple forward to cobra, out, child's pose, in, all fours, round back, out, flat back, in, lift chest and head, out, downward dog, in, ripple forward, right leg lunge, out, left standing split, in, left foot joins right, out, rolling up, breathing in, palms lift up one last time, breathing out, palms come forward into the chest. Now take a few very deep breaths here. Notice your heartbeat, notice your breath slowing, coming back to its natural rhythm pattern. Notice the ground lifting you up. Feel gravity's effect on you now. And tune in to your body, to your soul, to your spirit. Longer if you wish. Open the eyes if they're closed. Let the palms and the arms sink back down to your sides. Thank you very much for joining me today. You can continue meditating to silence after this recording, or to some music that you wish to listen to, or you can stretch to some calm music. Do whatever you feel you need to do in this moment, right now. And most important, enjoy this moment.